As Christians, we are called to build a culture of life. Colorado's preborn children are under attack, and Amendment 79, the constitutional right to abortion, must be opposed. It is imperative that we say no.
As an abortion survivor, I know the trauma of abortion, not only in my own life, but also in my family. It was June 20th, 2004. I was living back at home with my parents when my mom came into my room with her eyes full of tears. She told me that, "I know that you've always known that you were born 13 weeks premature, but what you didn't know is that when I found out I was pregnant with you, I wanted to have an abortion." My mom went to tell my dad of her plans, but my dad did not agree. My dad wanted my mom to continue the pregnancy. A friend drove my mom to the clinic, and when they arrived, they brought her into a tiny ultrasound room, and they measured the size of the baby growing inside of her. In Oklahoma at the time, they did abortions up to 12 weeks, and that day my mom measured just over 13 weeks pregnant, and they couldn't do the abortion. My mom then proceeded to leave the clinic in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and go to 5 more appointments at different abortion clinics in 3 different states. At the last clinic, she started a 2-day dilation and evacuation abortion procedure. In the middle of the night, around midnight, my dad called the house that my mom was staying at, and he asked to pray with my mom. My mom agreed, and when my dad was done praying, my mom told him that if he would drive to Dallas and meet her at the abortion clinic the following day, she was 90% sure she wouldn't go through with the procedure. My dad drove to Dallas in the middle of the night. When he arrived, he did not see my mom in the clinic. He was pacing up and down the halls and praying that God would intervene once again. And when he turned around, the elevator doors opened and my mom was standing there. She had overslept. They went in to tell the abortionist that they weren't going to go through with the procedure, and he told her of all the risks she was taking by stopping the procedure in the middle. She said she was willing to take the chance. On July 26, 1982, at 8:23 a.m. that morning, I was born, weighing 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Miraculously, I had no complications from my premature birth. And a few weeks later, my parents got married. My life is a miracle, and so is every life that God creates. Vote no on this abortion amendment that will end the lives of God's precious children before they're ever even born.
This amendment does 3 things. Number 1, it allows unrestricted abortion for all 9 months on healthy mothers and healthy babies. Number 2, it eliminates parental notification laws so minors can be coerced into abortion without their parents' knowledge. Number 3, it forces Coloradans to spend millions of taxpayer dollars on abortion procedures and travel.